Hey, good evening, everybody. It's time for another episode of TCB Radio on Facebook Live. Hooray, it's Tuesday. We get to do this again. Tonight's show, we have a lot of events that I want to share with you, none of which are affiliated with Elvis Presley Enterprises. Last week, we kind of talked about a lot of Graceland news and stuff like that. So I thought this might be a good week to talk about some other stuff. So I found some really fun stuff online with you and some different events that I hope you can join us. But if not, I've got some other news for you that's great for no matter where you are in the whole world. So excited to share all this with you tonight. Beth's here. Hey Beth, how are you? I know Beth is going to Elvis Week, or you're going sometime around Elvis Week. We're going to miss each other, unfortunately. Maria's here. Hey Maria, welcome to TCB Radio on Facebook Live. So excited. Tonight is our 50th broadcast. Wow, that's amazing. So kind of like a special anniversary between all the news episodes and all the great videos Kimber used to get us from Memphis. We are at 50 broadcasts as of tonight. So kind of a milestone. It's exciting. Beth says, yes, ma'am, I'll be there. I'm excited. I know you're excited, too. It's going to be here before we know it. And going to be so much fun. I was driving somebody else's car today that actually had Sirius Radio, and they were talking about this is going to be one of the biggest years ever. They're talking about candlelight processional, so we know that's not going anywhere. I'm still waiting on news about the tent. However, if you've never been to Elvis Week, in years past, we've been able to go and enjoy some Elvis tribute artists outside underneath a big tent, and they would sign up for their time slots beginning in April. And this year, we haven't heard if the tent is happening, if it's going to be a thing, and so everybody's just waiting and so excited to hear if they're going to be having the tent or they're going to have something, some other alternate plan this year. But before we get too deep into everything, I want to go ahead and kick it off tonight with our little intro video created by your friend and mine, co-host Peter Alden. So just like always, let's go ahead and start the show with that, and hopefully we'll have some more people come in. And Trina's here. Good morning. I know it's morning in Scotland, but you still managed to come and meet us here. Thank you so much, Trina. I appreciate you. All right, let's get the video going and start that, and then we'll move on to some of these cool events and Elvis news. All right. Thank you, Beth, for sharing the video. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Peter Alden Entertainment. Peter Alden Entertainment is the sponsor of tonight's episode in widescreen. As you can see, we're not horizontal with black bars on either side, and that is because of Peter Alden Entertainment. So I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Pete for letting me use his phone for tonight's episode, so y'all can see everything in widescreen. It's so much better, and it's better when we get it up on YouTube as well. So thank you, Peter Alden Entertainment, and thank you, Destinations with Character, for sponsoring TCB Radio. We appreciate you so much, and look forward to helping you book your Memphis vacation with Destinations with Character, if you haven't already. Don is amazing. Don found me a flight to New Jersey. He's like an airline wizard. So you'll call him for whatever. He will help you. All right, so first up tonight, I thought it might be fun to share some news and an event from the Elvis Honeymoon House. So if you're not familiar, over in Palm Springs, California, you can visit the actual home where Elvis carried Priscilla over the threshold, where they lived. They leased the house for about 1.5 years off and on. You can go there and visit and pay a nominal fee and get a guided tour through that home, sit on the furniture, sit on the bed where Elvis slept, all of that good stuff. The Elvis Honeymoon House in Palm Springs, California. Don't forget to go there if you're in that part of the United States. The Elvis Honeymoon House on May 6th this year, coming up very soon, they are celebrating a very special golden anniversary concert. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the May 1st, 1967 date when Elvis and Priscilla got married. And they're going to have a show and a party. They're having a tribute artist come in. And the way you get tickets and more information is by calling 760-322-1192 or visit their website, which I don't have in front of me, but if you Google Elvis Honeymoon House, it'll pop up for you and you'll get details on how to attend their event. Always a lot of fun. Lisa Adams is here. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining us tonight. Mostly sharing events in the news tonight. Don't have a lot of stuff from Graceland Official because we did a lot of that last week. So excited to kind of share with you guys some of these side things. But speaking of Lisa Adams, the fabulous Lisa Adams has helped put together, that's your anniversary too, the same as Elvis's? Wow, that's and you definitely planned it that way. I know you did. That's cool. But also coming up in June, if you're in the Orlando, Florida area, we want to let you know that thanks to Lisa Adams and her team and Marion Koch and some others, there is going to be a fantastic event all about raising money for charity in the name of Elvis. June 10th from 2 to 5 p.m. The location is called the Whiny Wench. It's in the Oviedo Mall in Oviedo, Florida. And Beth was even married at Graceland. Wow, that's phenomenal. Beth, you gotta send me pictures. I would love to post pictures of that up on our website. Or if you want to do a little blog post about it for me, that would be so cool. And just email it to me. elvisonlineshow@gmail.com is my address. I would love to get all that from you, and I'll put it up on the blog for you if you'd like to share. We'd love to have that. And Lisa's finally got to check in. Yay! I know, it's hard to fit something else into your schedule when your life is really busy. So we appreciate you being here live to interact with me so I don't feel so alone. But back to the news here. It's open to the public. No previous painting experiences required. You get free wine sampling of 6 to 7 wines included with every class. There is only room for 30 guests. So if you want to come, paint a portrait of Elvis, taught by a teacher, I'm assured that even though I can only draw a stick figure, I will be able to draw this beautiful portrait of Elvis by the end of the night. So call to reserve to get your spot because there's limited seating. It's only $30 a person. The phone number is 407-366-0330. And again, that is June 10th on Saturday with start time of 2 o'clock. Your $30 ticket includes everything. Oh, that's the one we're paying the wine glasses. I got them confused. So you get your own wine glass. You get paint, apron, instructions, and bonus, you get to enjoy some meet and greet time with Steve Gillis, who is an Elvis tribute artist here locally. The Whiny Wench also sells wine glasses and bottles from a wide range of wine selections. So they're not allowing any outside alcohol, but you can bring your own snacks. And yeah, just imagine the photos you can get to share with your friends on social media. Proceeds will be used to carry on Marion's tradition of donating money to charity in the name of Elvis Presley. You can ask Lisa Adams about getting a copy of Marion's book personally autographed for you. And check back. We actually have this event up on our events on TCB Radio. We were just trying to help spread the word. So if you want all the details written out and everything like that, you can find that on our Facebook page. Just go to events. Also, you'll find Sunday, the very next day, is another event, again at the Whiny Winch, but this one is in the Altamont Mall, and this one's a little bit different experience. So the Saturday one is you paint the wine glass, and you get to meet Steve Gillis, and then Sunday, June 11th, from 2 to 5 p.m. in the Altamont Mall. This one's a little different because, oh sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. This is the one where you paint the painting. Again, open to the public, no previous painting experience required. They're going to have wine and wine slushies. You heard that right, wine slushies available. But you can bring your own snacks. Again, $30 a person. Call to reserve your spot. The number for this one is 407-265-2012. The location is inside the Whiny Winch, inside Altamont Mall, with a start time of 2 p.m. Your $30 ticket includes everything you need to paint your own portrait of the king. Brushes, paint, easel, apron, instruction, and a 16 by 20 stretched canvas. Bring your friends and family along. Whiny Winch, again, this location also sells glasses and bottles from a wide range of wine selections. So no outside alcohol is allowed, but you can bring your own snacks. Bonus, you can enjoy meet and greet time with co-host of TCB Radio, your friend and mine, Peter Alden. He'll be dressed like Elvis, doing meet and greets. So that'll be tons of fun to get photos and stuff like that. We're hoping Marion will be able to come down and attend her events as well here in Orlando. She is 90 years old, and you know, we'll have to see if she's up to traveling. But in case you can't meet her, you will be able to meet either Peter Alden or Steve Gillis. Linda wants me to write all the numbers down. I can't write them down. If I had somebody here to help me at TCB Radio, I'd have them put them in the notes, but I don't have anybody helping me tonight. However, if you go to our events, they're in the events on the TCB Radio Facebook page. I created 2 events with all the details, so you can see it all right there. After the broadcast, you'll be able to see both of those events. You can click on them. And I hope you can come to Orlando and join us. It would be so much fun. We would love to have you. I would love to meet you. So, hope y'all can do that. If you want, yeah, that would be great. They want the numbers for the Whiny Winch event. So if you could just like put the links to those 2 events in the notes as we're going along here, that would help Linda out because she was asking for those. All right, so excited about those 2 events right here in my hometown of Orlando. If you guys have Elvis events, send them to me. I want to share them on TCB Radio. I want to let everybody know. Also, your fan club meetings and stuff like that. Tell me the location and what you guys do. I'll be happy to share all of that. And Joseph just logged in. Hey, Joseph, thanks for being here. We're talking about mostly Elvis events tonight. I've got events coming up, not necessarily related to EPE Enterprises, stuff that you may not hear about anywhere else. So I'm so glad that you're here. AJ's here tonight. Hi, AJ. I hope you're feeling better. Thanks for checking in last week. We have been missing you, so I'm so glad you're here this week. Beth says 3 foster kids. Oh, you have 3 foster kids yourself, Beth? That's awesome. Andrea's here. Hey, Andrea. All right, so I literally just found this on Facebook, although it was posted back in March. I was digging around trying to find you guys some more events. So this is really cool and exciting. I'm very happy I found this tonight. They're doing something called Elvis Con 2017. Han Smith is here. Hey, thank you for being here tonight. So this is something in Memphis during Elvis Week. I just found out about this. It's a week-long event. They're calling it Elvis Con. Again, this is not associated with Elvis Presley Enterprises. This is a private thing put on by a gentleman named John Daly, or Daly. Hopefully it's Daly and I'm saying it right. But John, thank you for putting this together. I believe John is the owner of something else I just found out about, what's called the Elvis Pawn Shop, which is also in Memphis. So this would be a cool thing to go check out. So this Elvis Con is put on by John Daly. He says it will be located directly on Elvis Presley Boulevard during Elvis Week. And they're going to feature a wide spectrum of Elvis memorabilia, new and old, stuff like vinyl, books, photos, Elvis-owned artifacts, and tons more. Beth has foster kids. Wow. God bless you. That's amazing. I didn't know that about you. My goodness, girl, you're up to a lot. You're busy. So John says Elvis fans will be coming to Memphis and they deserve a free convention of their own. So he is putting on this Elvis Con in Memphis. He says Elvis celebrity guest and karate grandmaster Wayne Carmen will be there. And Wayne will be giving karate demonstrations. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. And he says he will also have his Elvis book and Elvis DVD available. He says more Elvis celebrity guests will be announced soon. And if you have items to sell, you are welcome to join in. John, this post I found was from March, so hopefully he still has tables available. But he says a table is only $15 a day for setup, or the full week, $15 per day if you set up for the full week, or $20 by the day. And this Elvis Con that he's having is August 12th through the 16th. And he says the address is 3283 Elvis Presley Boulevard. There's that sneeze I've been waiting for. Near the Welcome Center. More details to come. So how exciting is that? How many of you guys knew about this Elvis Con? I'm kind of new to all this stuff. This year is only going to be like my third Elvis week, so I'm just kind of green, getting my feet wet, learning about all this stuff. But that sounds awesome to me. I want to go. I'm gonna try to reach out to John. Hopefully I can get in touch with him because AJ says bless you. Thank you, AJ. The pollen is horrible.
Links are up.
Thank you, Peter Allen, for adding those links. That was for Linda Murphy. She was asking for those links to those 2 charity events. Thank you, Peter Alden, for putting those up. So they're in the comments now, and I'll put them in the, when we post this to YouTube and put it on the website, we'll have it there for you as well. So remember, you can always go back and check into that later on. So how excited, did you guys know about Elvis Con? I just needed, who knew about this? You guys got to tell me about the cool stuff going on during Elvis, because I don't know about these things unless I dig around on Facebook. So excited I found that today, and hoping to connect with John, and I'll get you some more information about Elvis Con. It sounds really neat. I'm excited. In other news, also during Elvis week, I want to let you guys know, because again, you may not hear this anywhere else. Again, TCB Radio co-host, your friend and mine, Peter Alden. He's going to be doing 2 performances during Elvis week that we have confirmed. The first one is Sunday, August 13th at 3 p.m. He's going to be joining Taylor Rodriguez and Tom Christopher as they do a tribute to Elvis. Pete will present a tribute to the music of the era. And Lisa Adams says it's new to her also. Okay, so you didn't know about Elvis Con. Maybe it's new this year. I don't know, but I'm excited to check all that out. So yeah, August 13th. You can come see Peter Alden do his show. Tickets are available at the door for just $20, and this show will be located at the Magnuson Grand Hotel, 14471 Brooks Road in Memphis, Tennessee. You can call Mary Jo for more information, or you can check out her Facebook page. And again, I'll put links to all of this in the show notes for you guys, so you can go back and check it out. But we hope to meet you at the Peter Alden show on August 13th, or if you can't make that one, you get one more chance to catch him on August 14th at 3 p.m. For that one, he's going to be joining Rick Gaynor and Walt Sanders as they do a tribute to Elvis. And again, Pete will present a tribute to the music of the era, which is great. We're so excited that he kind of gets to be a little bit different. And all these sea of Elvis guys, he's going to get to do some change it up and switch it up a little bit. So it'll be fun. And again, tickets are available at the door for just $20. And you know, just like the other one, this will be at the Magnuson Grand Hotel. So I want to thank Mary Jo so much for offering Pete 2 chances during Elvis week to meet and greet with you guys and show off his beautiful voice, because I think you're going to enjoy him. Video is one thing, but hearing him in person is something else. So I hope that you can make it. Beth, I remember from our private chat we're going to miss each other. I'm so disappointed. Our trip to Memphis is going to be pretty short this year, because Pete has a show here in Orlando in Florida. Yeah, in Inverness, Florida. Actually, it's kind of interesting because it's going to be at the courthouse where they filmed Follow That Dream. Elvis's movie, Follow That Dream, that courthouse still stands in a little tiny town called Inverness, Florida. Of course, that movie was long before Disney World happened in 1971. Nobody really came to Florida except to buy oranges and get bit by mosquitoes and stuff like that. So Elvis was a pioneer. He filmed part of his movie out here long before Disney World was even thought of. But anyway, it's cool because that courthouse still stands, and they have invited Peter Alden to be their Elvis tribute artist on August 16th, and he will actually perform a show inside that beautiful courthouse. So that is, if we have to cut our Memphis trip short, that's a good reason why. So yeah, sorry, we're going to miss you that day. But then directly after that, we'll be catching a flight out to New Jersey. The Broadway Pittman Theater is going to have a Ricky Nelson show. Pete does a tremendous tribute to Ricky Nelson as well as Elvis. So he'll be at the Broadway Pittman Theater. I believe that's the following Saturday. It's like August 18th or something 19th. Like that. 19th. So AJ says, I wish I could be there. That would be my dream to follow. I know, right? I wish you could be here too, but what are we going to do? So yeah, so those are all my events that I had to share tonight. Lots of good stuff. And I know Graceland is trickling out little things as we go along, as we get closer to Elvis Week. I'm sure they'll be hosting more activities, and unfortunately I'm worried a lot of it won't be in my price range. So if you're concerned about that like I am on the hunt, you guys. I am looking for affordable, fun things to do in the area so you can still feel like you're part of Elvis Week, still be part of the excitement. Even if you can't afford to do like that $1,000 tour that we talked about last week that Graceland is hosting, there's still tons of stuff for average people like me to enjoy. So I'm looking forward to all that extracurricular stuff, and hopefully getting to meet some of you guys. And of course, I can't believe I didn't mention this tonight, the big charity dinner. So all you got to do is go to TCBRadioNetwork.com, and you'll see my big article about the Elvis Presley Memorial Charity Dinner. August 11th is when that is. It's going to be at the Peabody in Memphis, where Elvis had his prom. Make sure you look up that article and get your ticket to the dinner. They are getting close to sold out. They had Marion on Sirius Radio a couple weeks ago. She talked about the dinner, and right after that, the seats went flying out the door. She had, they had a lot of people buy tickets. So if you haven't yet got your ticket, make sure you do that. And Pete and I and Kimber will see you there. So if you make it to that one, be sure to say hello. We'll be there too. And Beth says, Sun Records, you looking forward to visiting Sun Records? I know, with the show coming out, I bet Sun Records is going to be busy with their tours this year. I wonder if they're already enjoying some newfound success from that miniseries being out. AJ says, here in Aussie, we have Elvis Live, so that's close for me. Yeah, you guys get to see that cool show. Oh, I can't even imagine. Cannot even imagine. So see, that would be my dream, to go to Australia and see that. So and Joni's here. Hey, Joni. Thanks for tuning in tonight to TCB Radio. We just went over some Elvis events inside and outside of Memphis during Elvis Week and beyond. Again, to just recap everything, May 6th over in Palm Springs, California at the Elvis Honeymoon House. They've got a celebration going on. We have a special event here close to where I am in Central Florida. Altamont Springs, June 11th, another fun charity event. And then also, don't forget, on June 10th is our other charity event that Marion is having in Oviedo. So remember, you can get details to all of this stuff between TCBRadioNetwork.com, the website, and also our Facebook page. We've got it all there, so you can make the calls, make the reservations, get the tickets, all that good stuff. You can find it all between those two websites, as well as the Peter Alden shows that we have booked and confirmed during Elvis Week. We would love to see you at any of these events. It'll be so much fun, so awesome. And Beth's been to Sun Records 5 times. Wow. That's the one I've actually been to. I've been there a couple of times myself. Amazing. Really, really enjoyed it. So, yeah. I totally agree. We need to do a big write-up on Sun Records. If you have time, Beth, send me that too. Send me your experience at Sun Records and let everybody know what it's really like to go and be there, because some of us live far away or may never be able to go. So we would love your perspective and love to learn what you thought of Sun Records and your tour. Even only that, in your spare time. I'm sure you have lots of spare time with all those kids you're taking care of. AJ likes the TCB Radio videos, so informative. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. It's really nothing without you guys. It is a labor of love for me. I work a regular job. I have several projects that I'm involved in, and this is my baby right now. So I'm so excited that you're here to join me. If nobody cares about it, nobody reads it, nobody tunes into the videos, it doesn't mean anything. So thank you all for being here. It's all about you. Thank you, thank you. And Carol Williams is here. Hi. And Beth says, Kool-Aid time for the kids. Yep, it's time for us to go as well. It's pretty much 8 o'clock Eastern time, so our half hour is up. But thank you all so much for being here, joining me tonight live. And watch later tonight. I'll have all of this up on the website and as well as the Facebook page for you. And you can go back and get those little details if you missed any of that stuff. AJ says he has a guitar pick from Sun Records, one of Elvis's. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, before we go, I wanted to bring your attention to this fantastic book. Have you guys heard about this? This is Elvis Style. And Zoe Goto is the author. She's out of the UK. She is a sweetheart, and her and I have been talking since this book came out. And it's on Amazon. She's out there in the UK doing book signings and everything else. So I know no matter where you are in the world, you can get this book. It's a great read. Like, I'm not a big reader, but I took this with me on to California and my 5-hour plane ride, and it really made it go really fast. I think I read through most of it in maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. I could not put it down. You know why? Because it's got pictures. Beautiful, gorgeous, color pictures inside this book. And one thing I learned from this book that I hadn't heard before is the reason you never saw Elvis wearing denim in his adult life, except for in movies and stuff, was because it reminded him of when he was young and poor and all they could afford was denim. So as he got older, you'd catch him in things like this that he could now afford fur and capes with rhinestones and all of that stuff on it. It just talks about his style. I don't know of a lot of books that really celebrate, you know, the things that he really put into the limelight. His hairstyle, his clothes. He was a trendsetter. He even down to the southern food and the things that he ate. There's so many cool pictures and stories in this book. So if you don't have this one yet, go get it. It's just Elvis Style, from zoot suits to jumpsuits. And there's my car. I stuck it to the front so nobody would take my book. So that's it, hon. It's just Elvis Style, and you can find it on Amazon. I know it's backwards in the phone. Sorry about that. But just go on Amazon.com and pick that up from Zoe Goto and tell her Krista sent you. She's such a sweetheart. And I don't make any money or anything from the sales of these books, but I truly, truly love them. So I wanted to let y'all know about it. I don't think I brought it up yet on the show. So I'll put a link to the book as well. Like I said, on the blog post in the show notes, which I'm going to go work on right now. So I got to get going. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you, Carol, for being here. And hope to see some of you Saturday. We've got the Diamond and the King at Ormond Beach with Peter Alden doing his tribute to Elvis. And Jack Barrios doing his tribute to Neil Diamond. So if you're on the Peter Alden fan Facebook page, you know all about that. We hope to see you there. Thank you, Trina. I do hope you're feeling better and everything's going good for you. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Have a great week. I'll see you Tuesday.